The Lemur survey system allows for quality control of interviews. The following methods can be used for quality control of interviews: listening to the background audio recording of the interview, checking the GPS coordinates, checking the duration of the interview and comparing it with a threshold value. The main method of quality control is listening to the audio recording of the interview. This method provides the opportunity to achieve high interview quality compared to other methods. Quality control using an audio recording of the interview involves two steps: listening to the audio recording, setting the interview verification status. Users with permissions under Data, Play Audio Records, and Data, Validation of Responses can perform quality control of interviews. However, in this case, the user will have access to all the questionnaires of the project. If it is necessary to limit access to certain locations, it is necessary to create a controller and assign it to the locations to which it should have access. Let's create a controller that will have access to only questionnaires completed in the region West. To do this, go to the Settings Controllers section. Click on Add Controller. Enter the name of the controller, login, password, and then click Save. Let's proceed to editing this controller. By default, the permissions you see on the screen are set for the controller. The controller can also be given permissions to view surveys, edit responses, and view device accounts. Let's give this controller permission to edit questionnaires. Next, we need to link the controller to the Western location. To do this, go to the Quotas section and click on Assign Controllers for the group we need. Click the plus button next to the region West and select the controller we created and click Add. To see how the controller's dashboard will look like and which locations it will have access to, log in as the controller. To do this, go to the list of controllers and click on the Login As icon. This function allows you to log in as a user instead of entering a login and password. We are now in the controller's dashboard. Let's take a look at the quota statistics. We can see that this controller only has access to the West region. Go to the list of questionnaires. In the list of questionnaires, we also see only questionnaires related to the region West. We can also filter questionnaires only by locations related to the Western region. Go to the questionnaire. In the questionnaire, we can see the duration and GPS coordinates at the start and end of the survey. If the time is too short, or the GPS coordinates do not correspond to the task, these are already the first signs of a low-quality interview. Move on to the answers of the next questions. We can enable Auto Advance to the next question and start listening to the audio. In this case, as soon as the audio is played to the end, the transition to the next question will occur and the audio will be played automatically. If the interviewer hears in the audio that the respondent's answer does not match the questionnaire, they can correct it. For example, if the interviewer mistakenly indicated 1 child instead of 5 as heard in the audio recording, then the controller can correct this. To do this, they will need permissions under Data, Edit Responses, which we have already set for this controller. Please note that the change of answers in this case is not checked by the survey logic. As soon as the controller hears something in the audio recording that does not meet the requirements of a high-quality interview, they can set the status to rejected, and if necessary, specify the reason. The reasons for rejecting an interview can be as follows: self-completed by the respondent, skipped questions, skipped alternatives, etc. The list of reasons can be changed. If the controller rejects a survey, the survey is removed from the quota and marked as out of quota. In this case, the interviewer needs to redo the survey. If the survey meets quality requirements, the controller marks it as approved. After that, the controller can view unverified surveys. To do this, go to the list of surveys and set Not Verified in the validation status filter.